It's April 30th, 2024. Today is the 14-month anniversary of my right total knee replacement. So I wanted to talk about how things are going with that. Well, what can I say? Yeah, I still have a little bit of very minor swelling, and I still have some pain and stiffness. And I have to confess that I got a little lazy for the last few weeks. Haven't been continuing my bending exercises on that knee. And when I finally decided to have a go at it again, I couldn't get past 118 degrees in knee bend, which is not good. I would like it to be 125 to 130. So as of 3 days ago, I'm back to doing multiple sets of knee bending exercises every day. As far as the knee itself goes, the joint is fine. It doesn't hurt. It works fine except for the stiffness. It's the muscles and probably ligaments and tendons around it that are a bit of an issue. And they continue to be an issue, although I find that I am able to do more now than I was a month ago. So far, for the last 5 or 6 days, I've been averaging about 7,000 steps and 2.5 to 3 miles a day of walking. And I've also been over here working on the boat, which has me on my feet working on the boat for anywhere from 2.5 to 4 hours a day. And the floor in here is coarse gravel, as in 2-inch gravel. So it's really uneven footing, and that does stress my knee. But I've been doing it. Now, some of those days I wrap my knee with the elastic bandage, and other days I don't. Like today, I did not do that. So, every day it's a little different. And my knee still gets pretty sore at the end of a long walk like that. But the bigger issue lately has been my lower back. All the bending and stooping and going under the boat and everything has strained my lower back quite a bit. And to the point where I don't even think about how my knee feels. I think about how my back feels. One of the negatives of getting older. I don't know how many years more I'm going to be able to continue doing all of the maintenance on this boat. I might have to break down and pay somebody. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh. The P word. Wow, it's a hard word to say. We old geezers like myself develop a certain financial tightness over time and stiffness when it comes to one of the most difficult movements there is, and that is pulling my wallet out of my pocket. Anyway, but the knee, right now I'm sitting here, knee is bent about 90 degrees. There's a little bit of stiffness over the top of it and on the right side, on the outside of my knee, and maybe even a tiny bit of swelling there. It doesn't really hurt, it's just stiff. It still does not like to bend. But that said, it will bend. I'm back to 120 degrees now after 3 days of knee bending exercises. And over the next week to 10 days, I'll probably get back to my goal area of 125 to 130. But as I mentioned before, it looks like I'm going to have to keep doing those knee bending exercises more or less indefinitely, because every time I've backed off, my knee stiffens up and doesn't want to bend as much as I'd like it to. So we're going to be working on that. Now my knee is going to get a good workout on the boat here as we get ready to launch. On launch day, I'm going to be up here on my hands and knees helping to rig the boat and connecting stays and shrouds and everything, and also checking wiring and things like that. Sometime in the next few days I got to go down in the cockpit to reconnect the water heater. Right now it's disconnected, so from when I drained it out last fall, I have to go back down in there and reconnect it and then somehow get myself out of the cockpit locker. It's a tight place down in there, and I managed it last fall. I should be able to manage again this spring. I will run a sort of safety line down in with me so that if in the worst case, I can grab the line and kind of pull myself up if my legs don't want to push me out just because of the angles and things. But, you know, my leg is going to get a good workout over the next couple of weeks as we get the boat in the water and rigged for sailing for the 2024 season. So anyway, that's where I am with my knee right now. You know, it works. It's still, the muscles get stiff and sore and uncomfortable, and I do have a little swelling, and it does hurt a little bit. I'm not taking any pain pills for it, but you know, it's uncomfortable, and but I can do everything I need to do, and as long as I keep doing the bending exercises and pushing on that, I seem to be able to retain my range of motion. If I get lazy, well, I'm going to lose range of motion, and I don't want that to happen. I'm not so old that that doesn't matter to me. So anyway, I'm up here right now. I got to go forward and climb down the ladder to get off the boat and put the ladder away, and then I think I'm going to head home for the day. So that's where I am today, April 30th, 2024. 14 months out from total knee replacement. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you found it interesting, and I'm gonna go home and get going on some around the house projects.